box is measured 1 meter by 2 meters by 3 meters. If each side is increased by the same amount, how much must you increase these sides to make the volume 10 times larger? So you're going to start by drawing a box, which I've already done, and the volume of a box is length times width times height, so the volume of the original box is 1 times 2 times 3, which is 6. However, if we want to make the volume 10 times larger, then and increase all sides by the same amount, so you're going to put the original volume times 10 equals, and every side is going to be increased by the same amount, so you add x. And now you're just going to start multiplying. So 60 equals, and you can start with, I'm going to start with the last two terms, multiply them together, and then I'm going to multiply in the last term after. So you get 1 plus x. Now you're going to multiply the last one in. Now we're just going to combine the terms and set it equal to 0. And now we're going to we want to find a factor so that we can solve for x. So we're going to use the factors of negative 54. So you get plus or minus, just to name a few, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and the list continues. But you want to start with the smallest numbers and then work your way up. And we're going to use synthetic division to find a factor. So let's start with positive 2 and 1, 6, 11. And to figure out if it works, then there will be no remainder. So we bring down the 1, multiply it by 2. So you put 2, you add the terms, you get 8. Multiply, you get 16. Add the terms, you get 27. Times 2, you get positive 54, so it equals to 0. So we know that x minus 2 is a factor. So now that we've done synthetic division, we can solve from this that x squared plus 8x plus 27 is our new polynomial. So because we are never going to be able to put that into simpler terms, I'm going to use the quadratic formula, which x will equal negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. And that's going to be divided by 2a. So let's just bring that up here to save some room. So then we write, to simplify that, we put x equals negative 8 plus or minus the square root of negative 44 divided by 2. And we can cross that out. We will reject it because it's negative. So therefore, x is going to equal 2 meters. So all sides must be increased by 2 meters. And to check, we can plug in the 2 for x in our formula. So 60 equals 1 plus 2 is going to be 3 times 2 plus 2 is going to be 4 times 3 plus 2 is going to be 5. So 60 equals 12 times 5, which also equals 60. So you know your check works. All sides must be increased by 2 meters.